evening, everybody, and welcome in. We're ready to rock this party tonight. NFL football. I'm waiting for NBC to bring up their broadcasting. They're finishing some of their coverage of the Paralympics that are going on. Welcome in to a Sunday night special of NFL Game Day Live on our channel. Starting next week, it will be Sunday night football. Technically, they're doing a test run on Sunday night, but we're here doing this. The season officially starts in a little over a week, Thursday a week. The guys will have off this week to get themselves healthy, get rested up, get ready, and prepare. And that's a good thing, man. That's a lot of fun. So I'm glad the games are here. Glad we're having fun. We got one other game that's live right now besides us, and that is the, I think it's a New England game. New England playing, they're up 12-7 right now. Actually, they just went up 19-7, so I will update the scoreboard there to reflect that. 19-7, New England over the Giants. Every other game from today is final already. We're excited to call this one here. Ticker will come up on the board. We'll keep you engaged and involved in everything. Hopefully, you'll like what you see and want to hang around. If you're new to me, if you're one of the veterans of the channel, well, hey, I'm just glad you're coming back and hanging out with us. I'm hoping to see some of the starters tonight for both of these teams. Would like to. Don't know how much we're going to see them. Yesterday's games were a mixed bag. We had some games where we saw all the starters playing to start it out. Sometimes some as much as half the game. And we had some games like that. The game last night with Seattle. I mean, it was ridiculous. We had no starters playing at all, hardly, the whole entire game. So it was ridiculous. So I don't know what we're going to get tonight. We'll see what we got. What's up, Nathan Rada? Tube it up for me, guys. Tube it up. That means subscribe and like. That's a big thing. Here we go. We're clicking in. Oh, here now, Michaels makes me happy. It is Sunday night football from the Mercedes Dome in Atlanta. And it is Cleveland and Atlanta on our channel. This is good stuff. Yes. Football time, everybody. What's up, Stay Focused? Looks like the players are making their way to the field. Atlanta players are ready to go. There's Arthur Smith, the Falcons head coach. Kevin Stefanski, I got to get it right. The Browns head coach. Browns finally starting to do some right stuff and putting their team together. I think the Browns will be better than people think they're going to be. That's my personal opinion. Watching the entertainment fight tonight. What entertainment fight tonight? Katie Wise in the house with us. Good to see you here. 38 likes on the board. We got to get to 100 likes fast. That's just the rules of what we need to do. 100 likes fast on the channel.
Hey, it won't be easy this year either. The AFC is a beast, but the Browns do get back Odell Beckham Jr.
Odell Beckham, that's right. He's playing again. If you want to get those special emojis where you can hit up all those unique helmets during the game, like a lot of the other people are doing, you can join membership on the channel. Lowest one is less than $2 a month, and you too can have the special emojis. I want to see Kyle Pitts myself.
And he is an absolute monster. Runs a 4.4.
Can't wait to see this kid play in the NFL. There's Paul hitting up the emojis that all the members get. Jesse hitting them up. Like it, like it. The ticker will update once we get started here on the channel. Once they get the game kicked off. So.
Preseason ends tonight. Regular season starts a week from Thursday. Cleveland, Atlanta on Sunday night football match.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Sunday night football. Last year I didn't do these games. I had Disney interview going, but I moved my Disney interviews up so that I could do a little bit of NFL football with you all on Sunday night. So I hope that it'll be a lot of fun and we're going to have a good time. So share out the stream. I didn't do that yet. Let me do that. Let me share it out. Let's go Twitter. I'm going to send it, little bird. Go tell people that we're doing the game. Go tell people we're doing the game.
Scoot over.
And boom.
Squeeze in.
Take that out there. Why not on Facebook? I'll do it again on Facebook.
Because life's just better when you believe.
Last preseason game.
For one more. Ritz. A taste of love.
Your mission. Stand up to
On now.
severe rheumatoid
So
arthritis
I'll
and
send
pain
that out on
all
Facebook
with
too.
Rinvoq.
Why not? Maybe somebody will come
Daily pill
and say, hey, let me check it out.
symptoms. Rinvoq helps tame pain, stiffness.
There we go. I'm all shared out. I did what I said.
Significantly reduce RA
41 likes on the board, almost to 50. We got to get up to 50 first before we get to 100. I'm excited to see Pitts. I'm excited to see the Cleveland offense. Of course, the Cleveland defense a little bit. A lot of good stuff I'm excited to look at tonight. Hopefully we get to see some of it. A little look into the season tonight for these two teams. What is Atlanta going to be like now that they don't have their top receiver that they've had for the last couple of years? Who will be the new Atlanta #1? Who's going to step into that role? I know there's names over there of this person could do it or that person could do it. What is the tight ends position going to do? Is he going to be a hybrid? I don't know. I can't wait to find out. Can't wait to find out. What's up, Space Mountain Dave? Welcome in, buddy.
And we tried some unique ways to
So we're going to have some fun here. Hopefully YouTube, we get up to 100 likes, YouTube will share us out. So that'll be good too. Hopefully we'll meet some new friends, people that come to the channel for the first time. Check it out and enjoy it and have a good time. I got a couple new things that I've added for tonight's broadcast. You'll see them later on in the broadcast. September 9th. We're almost in September. You believe that, everybody? Where has this year gone? NBC, the home of Super Bowl. 51? Is that right? All right.
Longtime assistant coach Kevin Stefanski finally got his first head coaching
Mercedes-Benz in Georgia.
Coach of the year for the Cleveland Browns. Moments ago, down on the field, Kevin with Michelle Tafoya.
They're doing the coin toss right now.
Suiting up tonight, but Baker Mayfield is. What are your objectives for this game?
Yeah, we want to play clean football for a couple series with Baker and the ones. Make sure they get the game speed down, get in and out of the huddle. Really, it's about the operation for us, Michelle.
It's year 2 for Baker in your system. Where have you seen the most growth from him?
I think ownership of the system. The famous line is he knows where the bones are buried in these plays, and that takes reps and it takes years. So we're working really hard.
I like this guy as a coach. I got to be honest, Cleveland fans. That's coming from a Ravens fan.
You open up at Kansas City, you'll have as many as 7 or 8 new starters on your defense. How ready are they for Patrick Mahomes and that offense?
Yeah, that's a great challenge out of the gates for us. But really, we're going to focus on getting ready tomorrow and then the next day, and just build on it. Build
Love
on
it.
The process of getting ready. But obviously, we know the challenge that presents.
Coach, thanks so much.
Thanks, Michelle.
I absolutely love this guy. I think he's be a great coach for them. What's up, David? Welcome in, buddy. 42 likes on the board. Need to get to 50.
He is in uniform, but not likely to play. Meanwhile, we will take a look, first of all, at the Cleveland.
All right, Cleveland is getting the ball first.
Falcons won the toss and have deferred.
I got to see if I can get this, see how fast this comes up, and I'll tweak it once it comes up there.
Cameron Nizeluk, he's going to kick off, and he hopes to win the job as their punter. And back deep, Dimitri Felton, who is a 6th-round draft choice out of UCLA.
As soon as they get the actual ticker going, I will update that, move the helmets around. They won't do that. There's no score yet, just starting. Kickoff into the end zone, touchback.
Which means Cleveland will start at the 25-yard line. The backs and receivers, we will not see Nick Chubb tonight. But
no Nick Chubb tonight.
1B, Kareem Hunt had a big year last year. Janovich is the fullback.
All right, there we go.
On the outside, for former Falcon.
Let me get it to where we want it.
Guys up front include Nick Harris in the middle. So we won't see J.C. Treader tonight. Meanwhile, the rest of that line is terrific, as you can see what their ratings are. A lot of people think
All
they
right,
are
there we go.
the best offensive line in the league. Baker Mayfield will start from the 25-yard line. 43 wide. Comes in motion to the slot on the left, and they start with Hunt. And Kareem Hunt who won the rushing title as a rookie with a flag down, picks up a
Flag
rushing
down
title
with
as
a run
rookie
of
with
8.
Kansas City, Jerome Boger.
Offense, number 53.
All right, let me see how that works.
2-yard penalty.
We got a holding flag right off the start. What's up,
So
Big
it's
Matt?
on Harris as we take a look at the statistics last year put up by Baker Mayfield.
All right, let me just make sure it's updating as we go through. It should be.
2020. Good TD
All right.
interception ratio, better than 3 to 1.
Mayfield in the huddle, ready to go.
Interceptions, only 1 came over the last 9 games of the season, rating a little bit above the league average.
Hey, we're going 54. Hey, 43, 43.
All right, shotgun, 1st and 20. Empty backfield, 5 wide. What's up, Francisco? Snap, looks down, complete. Not a first down, but a nice gain. Gets a little bit of it back. That goes to Jones on the completion.
Yeah, I don't think Kevin Stefanski is going to mind that penalty right off the bat because it almost forces his offense to stretch a little bit. We know what this offense can do. We understand they're a tremendous
They want to move the
running
ball.
team and that Baker can go play action.
2nd and 13.
Make it work. Now let's see what happens when they're behind the chains a little bit here.
And let's go with team stats.
Mayfield figures to play a couple of series tonight as they prepare for the opener in 2 weeks at Kansas City.
Snap, 2nd and 12. Looks down the right side. Overthrows his receiver.
Anthony Schwartz, but a flag is thrown.
Flag is thrown. We got a flag.
That Terrell, a first-round draft choice out of Clemson last year, against one of the fastest.
Pass interference defense. Automatic first down, Cleveland.
Mayfield is going to challenge the best for the Atlanta Falcons in Terrell, and he is going to do it with Anthony Schwartz, who can absolutely fly. Perhaps the fastest guy that we've seen come in the National Football League in some time. He's had a hamstring injury, but that is a weapon that they are going to test here tonight.
All right, under center, midfield.
Into Falcon territory.
1st and 10.
9-yard line on first down.
Snap, handoff, goes up the middle, left tackle, gain of 2. Gain of 2, maybe 2nd down and 8.
So, Hunt, the interesting thing about him, we watched him as a rookie. We watched him on opening night, his debut for Kansas City at New England on a
Let me
Thursday
fix
night
this computer real
during the
quick.
2017 season. In 4 years at Toledo, he fumbled once and didn't lose a fumble in 4 years. What happened on his first carry in New England that night in Foxborough? He fumbled.
And then lit him up after that.
There's Nick Chubb.
2nd down and 9.
1-2 punch out of the backfield. Chubb, he
Mayfield calling out the play.
but not playing tonight.
Chubb not playing tonight, everybody, not playing. Single back set, shotgun formation. Baker looks to throw. Tipped. Dropped. Batted down by a lineman. 3rd down and 9 coming up. John Emanuel, what's up? Yeah, I saw that.
They try to get some pressure going on this Atlanta Falcons defense. Dean Pease comes over now.
Nice job by the lineman. 44 likes on the board. Help me get to 50. Got to get to 50 before I get to 100. If you're brand new, hit a subscribe and a like tonight.
Guy right there, Dean Pease, knows how to scheme up pressure with the very best of them. I think maybe a little bit like that Baltimore system. That's his style.
He had retired last year.
Shotgun formation again. Single back to the left. Mayfield calling for the snap. 3rd and 9. Looks left, stays left. Quick out, tight end. 10, 40, 30, 25, 20. Out of bounds at the 13-yard line. That is a huge Cleveland. For Cleveland.
Right there. And for Austin Hooper, that's kind of fun here when you get a chance to play with your starting quarterback to put one like that on the board. So, defensive error.
Nice play by Cleveland. 1st and 10 from a 13. What's up, Ryan? Dumps it off on a shuttle. Down to the 9. Shuttle toss back to the halfback. Marlinson, Davidson, and Bullard up there for the tackles and defensive ends for Atlanta. Linebacking core, Mariner, Walker, Olakun, and means linebackers. What's up, Kyle? Cool. Terrell, Grant, Harmon, and Moreau are your quarterbacks and safeties. Hit that subscribe and like if you're new. 2nd and 6. Shotgun, quick out, knocked down again. Another tip by Atlanta, knocking it down. It's going to be 3rd and 6.
Yeah, Michael Walker was an edge player when he
3rd down and
was
6.
in college. But last year he proved so good in coverage.
46 likes on the board.
Coverage a little bit. There you can see a little bit of the pass.
Hit that like up.
Baker Mayfield, obviously not the tallest quarterback.
We are 96 subscribers away from 6K. 3rd down and 6. Baker looks in, calls a change. Audible. Looks to the end zone. Got a man, incomplete. Overthrows him. I was going to Hodge. 4th and 6.
And so the Browns looking over toward the bench on 4th down.
4th down and 6.
The great part about preseason.
Are they going for it?
A chance to try some things, and it's one of the things we've seen the Browns this preseason already. When they get down here in the red zone, instead of just taking a field goal, what do they care? They're just going to go out there and go for it.
All right, they're going for it. Why not? It's preseason.
This situation.
4th and 6. Trips left. Change. Split odds. Here we go. Complete. Short of the 1st down. It's going to be Atlanta ball.
That's Walker right there. Incomplete. Cooper, the intended receiver, dropped it. And so they turned it
Ball will go over to Atlanta.
when we come back.
No score in the game so far. Welcome in, everybody. We appreciate you being here tonight.
We don't just help you.
Hanging out here in the office, the studio, the office, whatever you want to call it. A little bit of everything, right? Welcome in. Glad to see you're here. Let me bring that up just a little bit more that way so you can see a little bit. And thank you for being here today. Appreciate everybody being here. Cleveland Browns, Atlanta Falcons. I want to see this kid for Atlanta. Pitts. Can't wait to see him play. I saw him in college. I want to see what he looks like here in this uniform. This is how we do football on the channel. If you're brand new to us, welcome in. We have a good time here, and I'm sure we'll talk more throughout the game. And we're glad you're here. Let me real quick say thank you to our support and what brings you our channel all the time. Christina Whitman, if you're down in the Florida area, check out this realtor for your realtor needs in Central Florida, anywhere down there. Christina Whitman from Spreading Magic as a cast member to Making Magic with You as a real estate agent, finding you your forever home. She can put that Gold Century 21 sold sign on your property. Clean Look Cleaning Services, Manchester, New Hampshire. 3 generations of cleaning, quality clean. If you want your property to look clean, you need Clean Look on your property. 603-669-1088. Tell them that Pete McDevitt sent you. All right, we're getting ready to come back here to live action here in just a minute. Not far from the restart of the game with Atlanta getting the ball. I need to find my producer for a second. Hold on a second. 47 likes on the board. We need to get up to 100 likes. That's our focus, moderators on football. 100 likes as quick as we can get it.
Brought to you by Toyota. Let's go places. By Target. Expect more, pay less. By Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance. And by the Eat Fresh.
They're showing some highlights of, I think it's punt, pass, and throw maybe.
The NFL celebrating youth and high school football year-round through Play Football, an initiative aimed at creating positive experiences for players, coaches, and parents with the goal of preserving and promoting the
Nice job. You guys are killing the likes. We're up to 48. 2 to go to 50.
This opened in 2017. You've got those 8 panels. Opens like a pinwheel. And
All right, here we go. 1st down and 10, Atlanta. Fakes the handoff. Bootleg rollout. Ryan dumps it off to Pitts. 1st down and more. Out to the 30, 35, 37 is Pitts. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's not even Ryan. I forgot. Ryan's not playing. They pulled him at the last minute.
Makes his presence felt early.
Comes all the way across the formation, and this is what he did so well at the University of Florida.
Wow. FAP, what's up, brother? That's a big first down for Atlanta right there.
First down!
All right, here we go. Handoff. Fakes it. Got to keep it.
This is Franks. And they'll be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. So let's take a look right now at some of these starters.
Franks is the backup today. Atlanta's going to start Allison, Gage, Blake, Hurst, and Pitts. Haste is again with a double tight end set. That's pretty solid. Beavers, Andrews, Hennessy, Lindstrom, McGarry on the line. Young AB, what's up? Yeah, I'm ready, brother. I'm ready. 10 minutes and counting, 2nd and 12 here. Franks is your QB. Handoff. Off tackle. Henry is your running back. He goes nowhere. Maybe a yard. Defense for Cleveland, Joe Jackson, Malik Jackson, Billings, Gustin in there. They got the Jackson 5, it sounds like, on there with that. Wilson, Walker, and Smith, linebacking court. A lot of names you're not used to on Cleveland. Green, Harrison, Johnson, and Newsom. Franks, complete. That's just short of the first down. Blake with that one.
About a half yard shy, it'll be 4th down.
Let's see. All right, looks like they're going to send out the punting team, so quite the opposite philosophy here as we start this game.
All right, they're going to punt. At least as far as you and I know, they're going to punt. We'll see if that happens.
You've got Dom Maggio to do the punting.
Did he say Dom Maggio? Like, he's going to punt it. They're getting the ball back. Caught at the 20. Out to the 25, and he's packed. Wow, he smacked at the 25. Cleveland getting the ball back here. They're going to go to another commercial break. That's the bad thing about these primetime games. You get so many commercial breaks. It's crazy. What's up, Vincent? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. 49 likes on the board. One more to get to 50, and we're halfway home. Got to get to 100 likes. It's critical. Sounds stupid, I know, but that's what you need to get up to get the share out. What's up, DWG? Good to see you. Hey, all, my team is in my city. Nice. Tina said she would be here before the 7th inning. All right, good. That's good to know.
The NFL is back.
Good to know. Glad she'll make it by the stretch.
So we got former automatic NFL kicker.
We're watching. It's the last preseason game of the year, and we're having a good time. Hope you will as well.
That is automatic.
Check that one score that's live right now. Make sure I got it right.
Download the app. Sign up with the promo code. Bet $1 to get $200.
Still 19-7, so we're good.
It rain with an official sports betting partner of the NFL. At Toyota's national sales event.
Commercial break right now, everybody. Waiting for them to come back. It is 8:26 left in the third. We don't have any scoring on the board yet. Yes, I did. Got a hot dog at the game. Had a beverage. Watched the baseball game. Preston got to play catch with Arosarena, the left fielder for Tampa Bay, because he plays catch with kids in the park. So he played catch with him. He got to keep the ball. Then during one of the timeouts, when they were changing pitchers, Preston ran down with a pen, and Arosarena signed the ball. So that was awesome. It was a great day at the park with my wife and Preston. You wanted to go to the game, it didn't work out. Sorry, DWG, that stinks, buddy. How do you feel about Dobbins? It stinks, but next man up. Next man up. That's the way I feel. That's right. We got a couple of London games this year. September 16th and another one after that.
What did Baker Mayfield want to improve upon? Well, he wanted to marry his feet to his eyes here a little bit. So anytime the quarterback is throwing a timing route, they want to decide which foot
Yeah,
is
thanks,
forward
Ron. It
and
was
which
good.
is back. So that just at the top of the break, in anticipation of that throw.
Nice throw. Mayfield looked good the first run. I don't know how long they'll keep him in there.
It's all about those timing kinds of throws. And Al, honestly, that was what we didn't see a lot of in the first half of last year because of all the COVID restrictions, a lack of practice,
I don't know.
and a new offense.
And a guy who had 3 different offensive coordinators.
Fakes the handoff, bootleg, jump off to the back. That's a gain of 10, 15, 20, 22-yard line, all the way out to almost midfield.
First down.
Nice play there.
Gets burned with it. The motion comes across, that corner blitzes and sets up this screen.
That was a beautiful screen play by Cleveland.
Down the field for a big gainer.
Shotgun set, single back to the right. Handoff goes left tackle. Short gain, maybe 4, maybe 5 at most on the run.
Yeah, you hit a little bit on number 25, Dimitri Felton, and what he's capable of doing with this offense. They really have sort of fallen in like with him right now because his ability to play wide receiver
Felton
also allows
is the guy they went to on that last run.
He's a running back too, so they can motion him back into the backfield and run their ordinary running plays, even 2 back plays. So a lot of versatility when he's in the game.
Hands off again. Out to the first down. Going to be just make it, I believe. I think they got enough for the first down. And they do. They're going to just barely make it. But they're going to be given the first down.
This offensive line is, but watch the action here. They just move so well. They are coached so perfectly by Bill Callahan. And game after game, almost no matter who's running the football, the efficiency of this offensive line.
All right, here we go. Under center. Oh, that's going to be a false start right there. Good Lord. Yeah, that was just horrible right there. 5-yard penalty.
False start. Offense. The entire offensive line.
6 minutes and 33 and counting. Hey, Cricket, how you doing? Good morning over in Australia.
COVID and not much practice, but clearly Bill Callahan, one of the best offensive line coaches in all the land. He is going to keep working with Wills.
First and 15.
To the level, these other guys are going to be unstoppable.
Under center. Fakes the handoff. Looks downfield left. Comes back center. Complete. Short gain. 4 or 5 yards maybe. Thank you, Cricket, for sharing it out. Thank you, Jessica, for sharing it out. Appreciate you guys sharing out the stream. All the members get those special emojis. For less than $2 a month, you can have that too. If you want it, support your team with the helmets up there and have some fun. Second and 10 from the 42. Cleveland moving left to right. Pass. Complete. Big pass play. Nice completion. First down. Browns. That goes to Hodge.
2019, and we watched this Cleveland Browns and Baker Mayfield team.
Yeah, get your rest, Cricket.
Remember how unsettled Baker Mayfield looked that night? He just looked like he was not confident in his offensive line. And I think about halfway through the season last year, Baker said, "They're not hitting me anymore." And his confidence just seemed to grow, and especially those bootleg plays, which he had never really done before, and he was good at it.
First and 10 from the 22. Bootleg handoff. Rolls left. Throws right. Complete. What's the call? Touchdown, Cleveland Browns.
Watch the entire
Bootleg rollout.
All of them are out of the way. You don't even
What
have
a
to push
pass.
those guys.
That is a beautiful pass. Hodge dives into the end zone.
And make that throw up over the top. Watch the touch. Up over
Beautiful
the top
touch.
here, just into the hands of Daryl Hodge for the touchdown.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Chris Williamson.
There are a lot of receivers on this team, Al. It is going to be a very tough cut. Somebody is going to get a player from the Cleveland Browns as a gift on cutdown day.
In 48 hours. McLaughlin is in to attempt the extra point. Meanwhile, they're going to review.
Previous play
the previous
is
play
under,
a touchdown.
but it's still a review. We got a review, everybody. His knee was down before the line. That explains why CBS Sports Line didn't put it up yet.
For a moment, you think about calling for a ride. Nah, you live nearby.
DWG calling it out, saying it's going to be 1st and goal from the 1. We'll see if you're right. We'll see if you're right.
Total your car. You kill someone.
Let me do something real quick. I'll be right back. I didn't want to do that. Let me do this for you real quick. All right.
Let me talk to the friend.
Let's see what we can get going here when they come back to live action.
You're going to work at the stadium.
Our kids are going to college. Football's back. And so are the fans.
My wife wants to build a college.
We are athletes, performers, parents. When we compete, we don't do it alone. We know family, friends, fans, and donors are there with us.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
As we strive for greatness.
DWG, if you've already seen them call it good,
you
talking about, have they already come back and said it's good? Or are you waiting for the call?
Together, we are Team USA.
All right, here we go.
Jerome Boger ready to make the call. Here he is.
After reviewing the play, the rule in the field stands. Touchdown.
Roll in the field stands, touchdown. Okay, thank you, DWG. Yeah, I don't want anybody putting stuff. That's why I asked. I don't want people putting stuff in the chat beforehand. Thank you, though, DWG. Appreciate you getting back to me. Who do I got, Browns or Chiefs? For next week, I'd have to go look at the lines. And I want to see the injury first. So 6-0 extra point pending. And there, it's good. There's the extra point. We're up and good. 7-0 Browns. I keep telling people these Browns are going to be better than people think.
We'll be dropping another championship banner, kicking it off. The new season beginning in Tampa Thursday, September 9th. Tom Brady and the Super Bowl champion Buccaneers.
I can't wait for this.
Cowboys. All starts 7 p.m. Eastern with the NFL.
Cannot wait for it.
Presented by EA Sports, Madden NFL 22. Musical guest Ed Sheeran gets the party started along with our Football Night in America crew live from Tampa. It's so great. I mean, we start the season every year with the Super Bowl champ. Tampa, of course, returning almost everybody. Tom Brady, 44 years old, the ageless wonder. And the Dallas Cowboys, you're always wondering what they are. No exception this year.
No, for sure. But I think this is one of the best openers we've had, especially with Dak Prescott now. We're going to get a chance to see him not only after the ankle, but now after a bit of the shoulder injury.
All right, here we go. Kicking it off.
And that defense won the Super Bowl. They were fantastic in that game.
No question.
Touchback there.
Well, Julio Jones no longer a Falcon. What a career, though. 10 seasons here. Traded up to draft him, 848 receptions, yards.
Yep, Julio Jones no longer there.
Touchdowns, only Roddy White had more. You look at Ryan to Jones. Take a look at this. Second in NFL history.
Wow. Ryan to Jones, second in NFL history. 833 completions together. So it's a whole new world. Short gain on first down. It's going to be second down to about 8 or 9.
4-yard run to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, it was interesting with the Julio Jones situation. He made it very clear to everybody in the organization that he did not want to come back. And that put some pressure. Once that got out, obviously the trade was a little bit tougher at that point, and the compensation was a little bit less. So
handoff fake. Going to roll out. Looking down the left side of the field. Going to run with it. Quarterback goes out to the 34. And that's Franks as a quarterback right here.
Of the first down. So of all things, means Arthur Smith gets the job. He goes from Tennessee to Atlanta, and then Julio goes.
Third down.
a parting gift.
It's right. Some gift.
Third down and 3 for Atlanta. Atlanta moving right to left on your television screen. First down at the 35. Here's a handoff up the middle. He is going to be, it's going to be questionable. The spot will tell it. Looked like the extra effort would be a first down. And they're going to mark it that way. First down, Atlanta. Again, if you're brand new to us, hit up that like and subscribe. We're 90-some subscribers to 6K. Working hard to get there. First down and 10.
He is 6 feet 6. Can he win that second job, or will it be Josh Rosen, who they signed this week, and we will see before this.
Timeout. Whistle's blowing. Whistle's blowing. Are we going to review this play? It's a preseason first game.
Little conference here on the sideline.
Cleveland is challenging.
Uh-oh. Cleveland is challenging the spot of the ball. Cleveland challenging the spot of the ball.
Car insurance and a whole lot more. Cool. So what are you waiting for? Michaela Maroney to get your frisbee off the roof?
I'll get it.
Interesting. It was a spot of the ball. First down was called on the run. And Cleveland said, nope, I don't agree with it. We're at 52 likes. We got to get to 100 to get that share out that we need. Get a bunch of friends in here watching us tonight. Help us out if you wouldn't mind. Look, I know it's stupid. I get it. I'm not above it. I'll tell you right now. I'll look you right in the eyes and say it's the stupidest thing I've ever said. A grown man begging for somebody to hit a fake thumb on a channel. I get it. Help us out. It doesn't mean anything in your life, but for me to get some people over here, it means a lot. So let's get to 100 likes if we could. Jeannie's in the house. Welcome in, Jeannie. 52573. Good to see you here. Good to see you. We are not far, a little over a week away from real football in the NFL. And by real, I mean you actually get the starters when you tune in for a game. Not the guy that's going to be bagging your groceries for you next week, possibly. It's still football, though. It's still professionals. And, hey, it's a good thing, right? There's going to be some good football this year, too. 17 games worth. 18 weeks of football. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Jerome Boger's over there getting ready to make the call. He's still looking at the screen.
Watch his left knee. Ball is not to the line to gain. The knee is down. And the ball is a half yard shy. So Stefanski, in all likelihood, will win this challenge, forcing Atlanta into a 4th down and inches.
Are they going to go for it is the question.
You know, you can't make too much of a preseason game. I mean, it's just a side of hookish in a way. But Atlanta is looking for something. They've not looked good at all in the first two preseason games.
The runner was down short of the lines of game. It'll be fourth down at that spot. Cleveland is not far for timeout.
Fourth down, an inch is coming. What's going to happen?
One of the problems when you don't play your starting quarterback, right? The other team that does play their starting quarterback is going to look a little better, but they're going for it here, which this is exactly right. I think you want to begin to establish this toughness that he brought over with him from Tennessee. What a great opportunity here.
Fourth down and a half yard to go.
Show something, as we say, two pretty dismal performances in the first two games. Now a fourth down.
Rolls out. Pitch. Dumps it off. Is it incomplete? What's the call? Caught. First down. Wow. I didn't think he did, but they're saying he did.
First down!
Yeah, seeing the replay, that's an incredible catch. Nice job. Roland on the catch.
Tennessee State, 21-yard gain. There he was again.
Here comes the live play. Under center, single back set. Handoff goes up the middle. Gain of about 7. Nice run.
Talked about Josh Rosen, who most recently was with the 49ers until last week. They let him go. So there he is. One-time first-round pick of the Arizona Cardinals. Went to Miami. Last year on the practice squad in Tampa Bay. Ended up on the practice squad in San Francisco. Can he win the backup job to Matt Ryan? We'll see later tonight.
Serious competition. AJ McCarron.
2nd and 4. Minute 30 to go. Look at the throw. Going down the field. Down the center of the field. Oh, great try. Broken away by the Cleveland defenders. Excellent effort.
We talked about the Ram coming over and what a job he's done, and a tremendous guy in the locker room as well.
Yeah, Zacchaeus is really one of those.
Zacchaeus was your intended receiver. On the seam to the post. Nice play.
Was a 93-yard touchdown. This ball just a little underthrown. I thought they had a chance to hit this one.
It's Johnson in the picture, but Green is the guy who breaks it up at the goal line. So it's 3rd down and 4.
3rd down and 4. They're at the 39 of Cleveland. Shotgun, quick handoff up the middle. First down, Atlanta. First down to the 34. Nice run.
A little bit about this Falcons offense now, because it is going to be very similar to what they are running in Cleveland and Green Bay and Tennessee and San Francisco. It's all that Mike and Kyle Shanahan, Gary Kubiak kind of offense where they're going to run a lot of those outside zone running plays.
All right. Franks is under center. Halfback off tackle right. Minimal gain, maybe 1. It's going to be 2nd down. We might get one more playoff here in the first quarter.
Wound up, as we said before, ending his college career last year at Arkansas. Over 6,700 yards. And boy, he has a gun. He threw one to beat Tennessee a few years ago. It was like 66 yards in the air.
Yeah, he underthrew that one, but not because he couldn't throw it that far. He is an exciting player. He had some big runs already this preseason. And a guy that if you're out there playing pickup football,
they're going to let it run down to the end of the quarter.
It's going to take us to the end of the quarter. Score Browns 7, Falcons nothing, and Sunday Night Football from Atlanta continues after these messages.
I should add.
Introducing
All right, I want to go over here and add something.
A different kind of card that rewards.
I'm going over to my my timeout for a second. I'll be right back. I want to add something to this screen.
Wait, is this the right?
Trying to get ready for the first of the season myself. So we're ready for all the games, right? So I'm doing some stuff here as we go along. Hope you all understand. Don't mind. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Like that. What's up, D? Adventures by D. Dave is in here. Captain Ryan's in here. He's a huge Ravens fan. He's just cheering for the Browns tonight because the Ravens aren't playing. So we're glad you guys are here. Cleveland favored by 6 in this one. Favored by 6. Flavored. I don't know if I should call it that this year. Flavored. Favored by 6. 56 likes on the board. We are in between Q1 and Q2. End of the first quarter. Waiting for him to come back to live action. What's up, Bryce? I love that name, Bryce. That's such a cool name. I wanted to name my kid Bryce, but didn't do it. Go Brownies, he says. What's up, brother? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Through the season, just so you all know, I'm going to call the Browns several games this year. I will call several games with the Falcons as well. Make sure you hit us up with a like and a subscribe. What are you doing besides acting ridiculous? Let's get it over there. Robert, what's up? You're allowed one mention, Robert, during football. You're allowed one. I know your Giants are playing very well. Michael Riley, what's up? Hit us up with a like, everybody. We got to get to 100 quick. Giants are one of the best teams in baseball. Thank you. All right, 2nd down and 8, start of the second quarter. Atlanta moving left to right now on your screen. Yeah, I'll check it. Thanks. I'll get an update. Short dump off pass. Complete. Good night, buddy. Love you. They're still playing right now, Michael.
Season was gain leadership, and they did that on every level. There you see Anthony Walker, who's inside. His dad is a coach. He is very dynamic in that room. John Johnson at the safety position. Malik Jackson down inside, that dynamic leader. So in all
3rd down and 2. Handoff, fakes it, keeps it. Gonna run. Franks, 1st down. Nice run, kid. Nice run, Franks. Every time I yell Franks, I'm thinking about a hot dog. I like this kid as a backup quarterback.
Picks up a big 1st down.
Robert loves his Giants. I'll be calling a lot of their games through the end of the year in the playoffs. World Series possibly if they make it there. 1st and 10, 13:53 on the clock. Shotgun. Franks dumps it off. Screen. Incomplete. No, a lot of starters aren't playing tonight, Bryce. A lot of starters aren't playing. We only got, 10 days until the starters start playing for real. Thursday a week, we get real players. We're on a countdown. As soon as this game ends, we're on a countdown to the start of the season. Again, if you're brand new on me tonight, help me out with a like and a subscribe. We're trying to get to 100 likes, and I'm 90-some subscribers to 6K. Working hard to get to 6,000. From the 25, 2nd down and 10. Handoff, off tackle left. A couple yards, 6 maybe. About 6. Maybe 3rd down and 4. I've enjoyed calling some of the Colorado Rocky games. Yes, Bryce. I have enjoyed that. Like to go to that stadium sometime in my lifetime. Would like that. I thought you weren't here. 3rd down and 5. Pressure. Sack. We're going to have a field goal attempt here. You know what you're looking for?
Comes in and takes him down. Cameron Malveaux to make it 4th down and 9.
Let's take a look at Malvo working off the top of your screen up there.
I'm sure it's in there somewhere.
Bull rush, and he just keeps going. So many times you see those guys.
Big Matt hitting up the members only emojis. All right, 41-yard field goal coming. One of the better kickers in the league. Koo.
41-yard attempt for Youngway Koo, who went to the Pro Bowl last year.
Clap your hands!
Atlanta 3.
It's all that stuff down the bottom.
It's a nice truck. Yeah, it's a Chevy Silverado. Check out this multi-flex tailgate.
Multi-flex, huh?
Come step.
Well, if you got to pull everything out and pull it up so you can look through each one.
For longer stuff.
Let me give you guys a timeout while we're handling something here. I'll be right back.
You can put your laptop.
All right, 7-3 when we come back here.
Where will it end? Who will rip off Phoenix for donuts and joy?
Man, that was wild.
Time will tell. But for now, ride with me. And ask
We're getting close, hitting that 100 like. We got to get it up there. Hopefully we'll get a share out. That's just what YouTube does. And we are 94 subscribers. Let me fix that. 94 subscribers from celebrating 6,000 on the channel. Can't wait till we get to do that. That will be a nice celebration. Testament to all of our followers and our moderators, our members. It's a testament to your support of the channel. 61 likes, 39 to go to 100.
To be played right there at the East Lake Golf Club, just a few miles east of Atlanta. So Cantley beat DeChambeau on the 6th playoff hole today, and that's the way they'll start next week. Cantley with a 2-shot lead over Tony Finau. DeChambeau 3 back, Rahm 4 back, and Smith is 5 back. First championship coming up.
12:27 left in the half. I will give you the halftime timeout, so we'll have that going.
His rollout prowess is showing here tonight as well. It's amazing.
All right, here we go.
He really had never done through that last touchdown.
Cleveland getting the ball back.
Once again, that better contain Baker Mayfield this year.
Taking it, 5, 10, 15, crossing the field, out to the 20, 25, 30, 35, 39-yard line. Nice run back for Cleveland. That was solid.
Yeah, let's take a look at Baker Mayfield and what he's been able to do. Remember now, he was not ever in his career a rollout quarterback. And yet, his first 2 years, 14 times, 22 times last year, 80 times, third in the league. And especially on those design rollouts to the left off of play action, he was #1 in the NFL in all those categories. But look at what happens. All these defenders are going this way, and you end up one-on-one on the backside with a mobile quarterback able to do a little fadeaway.
All right, let's see what we got here.
That was a thing of beauty.
Mayfield is done for the night. He's ready.
Mayfield done for the night. First pass complete. That's a gain of 6 or 7. Schwartz on the reception. Case Keenum is your backup quarterback right now for Cleveland. Case Keenum.
Miracle pass to beat New Orleans in the playoffs back in 17 when Kevin Stefanski was the offensive coordinator.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing, wasn't it? That streak that he went on during that season led him all the way to the championship.
11:50 on the clock, 2nd and 4.
Mobile, a lot of the same stuff we were just talking about with Baker.
That was his best year. He is well traveled.
Oh, nice run. Bounces off the first tackle. First down, 45, 40. Hit at the 39 of Atlanta. Felton with a big run. That was nice. Felton with a big run.
The practice squad and all that, because people now have seen him and the sort of flexibility and versatility that he brings to the table. He's been doing this not just in the games, but day after day after day in practice. I probably asked 2 or 3 people about him, and everyone had the same answer. I love him.
A lot of gems in that
Empty backfield for Case Keenum.
We'll see him in a week and a half, yeah, for sure.
Shotgun formation. Keenum. Complete. Down to the 20. 19. Big first down, Cleveland. Six on the clock. Demetric Felton, 6th-round selection out of UCLA. He was the 211th pick in this year's draft. Red zone action. Red zone action. Rolls out complete to the front tight end. That's going to be down to the 5. Another Cleveland first down. First and goal, Browns.
Brother against brother tonight. Look at the Atlanta quarterback, and there's his brother right there.
And we've got Case Keenum showing some of that mobility we talked about. Here they go, make the stretch, coming back around. And Keenum really is.
That was a nice catch by that tight end.
You go, oh, what's he have and what can he do? But the mobility, the quickness, the escape.
Nice catch, nice catch. Handoff right side, Felton. Oh, he should have kept going to the corner. Knocked down at the 4.
Second down and goal, 9.5 to play in the half. TJ Green makes the tackle.
That was a heck of a play there by TJ Green when he bounced out there. And we've just been talking about how elusive Felton is. And here's a guy getting a chance to play out on the outside. A.J. Terrell is the best there. But for defensive backs, this is as hard as it gets. And that is
That's a nice tackle. All right, second and goal. From the 6. Throw into the corner. Incomplete. Third and goal. Davis from Keenum was your intention. Didn't happen.
Technique about 3 or 4 yards off, was ready to jump that slant, but able to get his hand in there and watch him just strip this ball out.
He didn't strip it out. What are you talking about, Collinsworth? He didn't even touch the ball. Idiot. Call the game right. Shotgun, handoff, up the middle, hard run. Minimal gain. 4th and goal from the 3. 4th and goal from the 3.
This is a franchise that's really dedicated to all the data and analytics, and they're a believer, so they're studying Kansas City.
All right, looks like they're going to go for it. Shotgun, single back set, spread. Hey, Justin. Got a pass. Pressure, rolls out. More pressure. Dumps it to the back of the end zone, incomplete. First down, Atlanta. Jack, what's up, Jumpin' Jack? Jumpin' Jack and Justin, help me out. Give me up a like. Trying to get to a hundo. Trying to get to a hundo. Oh, here's that commercial that I like. It's the Walter commercial, named after Walt from Mouse Talk. And I usually get dinged on this all the time. It's crazy. It's a song that gets me. They hit me up on a copyright because of this song.
What's so great about him?
He didn't have a workspace. He didn't have a workspace. What's so great about that cat, Mouse Talk?
Find new adventures. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
So we're Jesse. Are you still in here? I need I changed that color on the sub gold in 90 to orange. I think it looks a little bit better. Tell me what you think. Trying to give a little bit more color to the channel.
Okay,
Tell me what you think.
Message did you hear this time? Safe drivers can save using Snapshot.
8:04 left in the game. The ball's going to go over to Atlanta, so I'm going to change that now myself. Atlanta now has the ball.
My niece got kicked out of one of those.
For talking?
25 watching right now, 64 likes, and 94 subscribers to 6,000 on the channel.
Okay.
94. Dadville says, I like the orange color. Okay. That's an executive producer talking. You kind of got to listen to him. Chris, how's it going with what we talked about before the stream? Is it all working good on your end? Let me know. Preston did enjoy the baseball game today. We had a great time. Preston played catch with the starting left fielder and all-star Rose Arena for Tampa Bay in the stands. Got to keep the ball, and then he got it autographed. Cool. I'll keep it there. Keep it there. 94 is our countdown goal.
NFL Game Pass.
Okay.
Sunday Night Football being brought to you by Chevrolet. Find new roads. By Jersey Mike Subs, the sub above.
I need one more, Chris. I got to figure out something to use for an interception. I didn't get that one done because I was too much going on today. But I'll do that one at some point. If you guys haven't heard, a couple of them we haven't got to use yet. I'll start using them. No, I took the old scooter. MD Gaming, what's up? All right, here we go. 1st and 10.
Summer Olympics. You remember very well. You were here.
I loved it.
Fakes the handoff. Look at the throw. Complete. Oh, he dropped it. In and out of the hands of the receiver. Franks looks good as a backup here in Atlanta.
Falcons need some plays, don't they? I mean, they're just sort of sitting there. Defense is hanging in, making some plays down in the red zone. And I get it. I really do. I understand why Arthur Smith doesn't want to show anything, doesn't want Philadelphia to see anything. They're playing traditional offense, and I'm sure they'll have a few tricks up their sleeve, but I know this fan base would love to see just a little bit of action.
Something.
2nd and 10. Here we go. Handoff goes nowhere. Just past the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. Yep, they're Cleveland winning right now. You're right, MD. 66 likes on the board. Hit us up with a like, y'all. We're trying to get to 100. It's our focus every stream on sports. I don't hide it at all. Need to get to 100. YouTube helps us out when we get up to 100 likes. 3rd down and 7. Got movement in the backfield for Atlanta. Oh, he goes down. He goes down. That's a big one. Here comes the boys. That's a sack. 4th down. Like, see, Dad builds. I think that one needs to be cleaned up.
Steal that backup quarterback job.
Either that or, of course, that waiver wire will have a few names on it.
6:48 and the clock. He's punting from his end zone. Catching it at the 50, coming back with it east to west. 45 down to the 42. Cleveland starting in Atlanta territory. All right, let's go to a quick break, and we'll be right back in just a minute. right, when we come back, 6:40 left in the half. Is anybody new in here tonight? Curious, anybody new finding us for the first time? Curious who you are, where you're from, what you think of how we're doing. Always like to meet new friends. Build the relationships with those we already have met. That's our goal. What's up, Eclipse? Long time no see, buddy. Welcome back in.
This is our buddy Joe Buckmike. So let's welcome in a new audience. We welcome in New York, where those of you on WNBC have been watching the Giants and the Patriots. The game started this way. Kyle Pitts, the number 4 overall draft selection, highest drafted tight end ever. That big reception on the first play. Kadaro Hodge with the 20.
And the Patriots have won 22-20. Hey, Brittany.
6 of 10 for 113. He's ready for opening day. There he is. He is done for the night. Case Keenum is the quarterback. They start at the Falcon 41-yard line.
Case Keenum under center. Snap. Looks left. Goes right. It's tipped. It'll be knocked down. Incomplete. Second down.
Well, one thing for sure the Falcons have been working on is getting their hands up.
Brittany, make sure you and William get your thing paid for the Survivor League. I'll be closing it out. If people that aren't paid are not going to get in. I don't want to see you guys get kicked out. I have no control over that. I have somebody that runs that for me. They will knock people out. Great to see Eclipse in here and Brittany and MD Gaming coming in. 69 likes on the board. Working hard to get to 100. We get to 100, we get a share out. Just must not be a lot of people looking for football tonight.
Career that started at Houston. He set every imaginable college record, yet he wasn't drafted. Signed with the Texans as a free agent, and he has.
You know what? I don't worry about CBS that much, Matt. I never listen to them. Every year they tell me I got a D ranking, and yet I end up right in there till the end. So I think some of their experts aren't so expertish. That's just me. I think it'll be fine with Ryan.
Some things are better together, like
Paul, I'll have to check. I'm going to go in there tomorrow and tell the guy it's okay to send out an email. Matter of fact, I'll do that when I get done.
I mean, for starters.
Hey, no problem with that, Eclipse. I appreciate you coming by. I'm going to go in there tomorrow and tell the guy to send out an email to everybody that's not paid and tell them they have until Thursday to get it in or they're going to be removed. So he'll send that. He'll do that tomorrow or Tuesday. Yeah, tomorrow's Monday. He'll do that tomorrow. Give them 48 hours to pay their debt or they're done.
Download the app. Sign up with the promo code. Spend $1 to
Okay.
get $200 automatic.
I have a guy that works it for me, Paul, that checks all my PayPals. He has access to it. He checks everything that comes in and handles it for me.
How do windmills power people's houses? How do we want to
69 likes, almost a halftime.
How do you know that? We made it.
I think as moderators, we should focus on trying to get to 100 likes by halftime. That should be our goal this season. 100 by halftime. Because if we do that, we could get some share outs in the third quarter, which would be good. We've got 6:24 left on the clock here in this game. This is the final preseason game of the year. Yes, it's good to say that. Yes, that's good to say that. My gosh.
So this edition of the Browns, born in 1999, in season opener since that won 20-1.
Wow.
16 straight without a win. It's the longest streak in NFL history on opening day. And only get on opening day this year the Kansas City
Browns and Chiefs in week 1.
Yeah, they got a little piece of them in the playoffs.
At Kansas City, too, I believe.
To a man, they were like, yeah, they're really a good team, but they felt like a few mistakes.
2nd and 10 here.
Could have gone their way, and they're
Incomplete. Threw behind the runner. Threw behind the runner. Threw behind the receiver.
We talked to Baker Mayfield. Kevin Stefanski told me before the game he wanted to see good, clean football. How do you think your 2 drives went?
We try to emphasize clean operation pre-snap, so we had 1 false start, so we're definitely going to be harping on that. We've had 1 each preseason game, so we're going to emphasize that. But other than that, protection was great, communication was great.
They're talking to your starting quarterback out there in Cleveland.
We'll harp on those things. Those are little things.
Cool, that's awesome, Eclipse.
Get everybody locked in.
Year 2 in this system. How much more command do you have?
Keenum looking to throw, dumps it off underneath. First down almost. They're going to give it to him.
When it comes to terminology, obviously.
This looks like the spot is going to be just short of the first down. Just short.
Same guys back, so being able to also relate with them and just feeling comfortable within it. So I feel really good right now.
Well, we won't see Odell Beckham Jr. tonight, but there was this talk outside of your building that there was a lack of connectivity between you and OBJ. How are you guys doing now, and do you want to put that to rest at all?
No, I think all that comes with time. Obviously last year in the new system.
Handoff, off tackle, left tackle. They did change it and gave him the first down. So this will now be second down on this play.
Together a few times, and we've been grinding it out, so we feel really good with where we're at, and I know he does as well.
A lot of people feel very good about where you're at and are excited. Your fans, how are you managing the expectations that are rising with every week?
We keep emphasizing that we set our own expectations. The noise on the outside is just that, whether you want to call it the corny, cheesy thing, it is, but you set your own expectations.
5:12 on the clock and counting. Cleveland at the 29 of Atlanta. Second down and 8. Short dump complete. Again to the tight end. First down Browns. First down Cleveland.
First down.
That mentality of never being satisfied, and then for our younger guys to look at him, and he's just that even kill guy no matter what.
4:40 and counting.
That's a calming thing to have for a team that has a lot of excitement.
A lot of excitement about your opener at Kansas City, the team that eliminated you. You came
Pressure
so
coming from Atlanta.
How would you describe the
Keenum
mindset
changes the
and
play.
attitude you guys are taking into Arrowhead?
First and 10, handoff, left tackle. Oh, it's going to be hit for a loss. Yeah, he's hit for a loss. It's going to be second down at about 13.
So it's about us doing our job and not hurting ourselves. And I think that's what we learned as the season went on last year. If we stick to our script and just do our job, not try and do too much, good things will happen.
Baker, thanks so much. All the best.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Al?
Thank you, Michelle. We've had enough meetings with Baker Mayfield. This guy, he has it together.
Oh, yeah.
He really does.
Pretty good on commercials, too.
Extremely good. Cleans up the stadium, does it all.
He's got a big house.
Second down and 14. Throws complete. Tight end again. Down to the 13. Going to be 3rd and 3. 3, maybe 4.
The numbers may not be great, Chris, but you have a different take on this whole Mayfield to Beckham thing.
Well, let's tell it what it is. This was a new offense, not a lot of time to work together, and they were not good in the first half of the season. The running game was well ahead of the passing game, but I went back and watched literally every single pass play they had with Odell Beckham in the football game, and it simply wasn't true that he wasn't focusing on him, he wasn't distracted in any way by Odell Beckham. Odell Beckham was hustling his tail off even when he was running clearing routes down the field. And I go, this whole narrative has been out of control that Odell Beckham somehow had hurt the Cleveland Browns offense and they were better without him.
Oh, stop sucking up.
Right now, after watching, that's a crock. It's just not true.
Of course, Jarvis Landry is their key guy. They've got so many other parts right now. The Browns, the expectations, they were very big 2 years ago. Fell flat.
3 minutes and counting.
Okay, the expectations were there. Now this year, over the top.
Yeah, and a couple of times we heard from different people that there were a few solo agendas on that team back in 19. And the agendas are all one.
All right, can we talk about regular football now, Collinsworth? Come on.
organization has a lot more stability.
Look at his throw to the end zone. Nice dart. Oh, incomplete.
Davis could not pull it in with 3 minutes to go in the opening half.
4th and 5. Looks like Cleveland's going to put up a field goal on the board here. Attempt.
Backup players. You know, you've got a quarterback who's probably thrown 8 passes to Davian Davis, and you know it's just not the same, especially in the red zone. Things are just so much faster and so much more difficult in that shrunken field.
Green again covering on that play. McLaughlin now for a 32-yard field goal attempt.
Clap your hands!
All right, so we got a 7-6 game, or 10-3 game. 10-3 game here. With 2:50 some on the clock. Counting down to halftime.
First time he gets hit on that knee, probably. Joe Burrow in Cincinnati, probably. Maybe not quite Saquon Barkley thighs, but you can see the work has been put in by Odell Beckham Jr. They spent a lot of time together this offseason getting right.
Rebecca, a rough ride. I mean, got hurt back in 17, then the trade, then last year the ACL.
2:56 on the clock.
For what it's worth in pregame warm-ups tonight, and the master of that one-handed grab for sure.
Yeah, you know, there were all kinds of stories that...
GG, welcome in.
...by sending him to Cleveland. Well, be careful about throwing somebody to the briar patch.
All right, here's the kick. Taking it to goal line. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Out to the 30. Tackled at the 30, 31-yard line. Ball going over to Atlanta.
This year. And they'll start now from the 30-yard line. Speaking of Williams at Boise State.
Boise State.
Specialist in the NCAA.
Monorail Molly coming in. Hey, Molly. Molly, you're a member of the channel, so you get the special Cleveland Browns emoji you can use. You're welcome to use that. Handoff goes off tackle and goes nowhere. Absolutely nowhere.
Wow. How about that play by Jordan Elliott? Third-round pick last season, second-team All-American. Watch this one. Sometimes you get those outside zone plays, but if one guy goes the opposite direction, everybody is pulling to the right, to the right, to the right. That's called going down the back door right there, Al.
Second and 15. Handoff again, going nowhere. Cleveland stuffs that one, too. We're going to have a 2-minute warning coming up. Sorry about your Giants, Gigi. All right, we'll be back in just a minute with the 2-minute warning. Last 2 minutes of the first half coming up when we come back here.
We finally found the perfect house.
Yeah, we couldn't believe the deal we got. Just lucky, I guess.
Good evening, and welcome to Monday Night Football. 99 yards and a half. Are you ready for some football? Nobody catches ball. Amazing event to make what concerts look like tea party.
2-minute warning. First half of the last preseason game of the year. Kickoff is September 9th. Cannot wait. 28 likes to go to 100. 28. Trying to get to 100 likes.
September 24th to 26th on NBC.
They're not. I think they'll be better than you think, Gigi.
Coming up on the Toyota halftime, quarterback battles continuing in New England and San Francisco. Who gets to start?
What's up, buddy? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Let's get up to 75 likes before halftime. Let's at least hit that number, 75 likes. Franks is in still at quarterback here. 3rd down and 14.
Thursday in Tampa, the Bucs and the Cowboys on NBC.
Gonna throw. Dumps it underneath. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Yeah, Hawk smashed that thumb. Hawk smashed the thumb. Cleveland takes a timeout. They're getting the ball back and they're taking a timeout.
Was so intense, and Miami, of course, they're going to blitz everybody. They brought pressure. They felt like that was as close to a 1-against-1 full blitz, full kind of game that you would never get in a preseason game. So a lot of the best football that's been going on in this preseason have been coming from some of these scrimmages.
They better hope so.
Yeah, I think that's right. But
here we go, 4th and 9. They're punting to Cleveland.
There's a few players out there that wishes they had not been playing in preseason.
Yeah, it's coming up, buddy, right? Drives him all the way back to the 15. That's where he'll stop, right there. So Cleveland's got 1:41 to try to do something here.
That's safety. Ever wondered if your life could have been totally different? Ordinary Joe is the new series that asks the question, what if Ordinary Joe? Premiering Monday, September 20th after The Voice on NBC.
I don't think want your life to be any different. Start in Hawaii, go to LA, San Francisco. Of course, your favorite of all time was your stop in Cincinnati.
But of course, yes. 3 years.
Thank you.
The Queen City.
3 years as the Reds announcer and sold out for more money.
Of course I did. Yep. Got the job for Marty Brennan for the next 44. What can I say?
There you go.
All right, there.
Yes, he did.
A little Hall of Fame action.
From the 14-yard line.
Shotgun, dumps it off. Underneath, complete, out of bounds. Probably close to the 20. Gain of about 5.
Keenum talked about his career in college in Houston.
73 likes. 2 more. We got to get at least 2 more before halftime.
But he made the last start ever of the St. Louis Rams and the first start ever when he moved to Los Angeles. Had the job for about half the season. Lost it in November to Jared Goff. 2nd down and 6.
Shotgun. Looks left. Dumps underneath. It's going to be a 1st down. Cleveland up to the 26.
Ernest Johnson seen a lot of action tonight. We saw it punt early on. Kareem carried twice. We haven't seen Chubb at all tonight. Johnson's carried 3 times.
Keenum trying to move him. Shotgun again. Going to throw. Oh, almost picked off. Almost picked off. He was looking to Davis.
2nd and 10.
All right, let's take a look at Aguntije. Here we go, right around the corner. Let's take a look and see if he's going to be able to help this pass rush, which they definitely need. That's a nice move right there. A very straight, direct line into Case Keenum. That has been a major issue for the Atlanta Falcons. They have to get
2nd down and 10.
front, getting after the quarterback.
Rookie out of Notre Dame. 2nd down and 10.
Complete. 1st down. Cleveland out to the 40. Ground caused the fumble. Ground caused the fumble.
That's Jordan Franks, Felipe's brother, in a lot of the action here in the second quarter. Rule him down, elbow down.
Shotgun, snap, delivered, screen. Outside at the 44.
Johnson, along with Davidson, makes the tackle.
I've been watching a little bit of Richie Grant.
42 seconds on the clock. Timeout Cleveland, second one. Welcome in, Justin Cravens. Welcome in, buddy. Down to 93 subscribers till we hit that number.
Definitely the stage is there for Richie Grant, and already here in this quarter, we've seen a little bit of the flash and a little bit of the reason why he was their second-round pick.
Cleveland took a timeout. They have one remaining. Stefanski has to be very happy with that offense tonight. 243 total yards for the Browns in the opening half. Second down and 6.
Second and 6. Shotgun. Snap. Pressure. Runs away from the pressure. Completion. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Holding offense. That's coming back. Holding on Hudson, number 66.
Yeah, and he's been in the spotlight a little bit already. He is a talented guy.
What's up, Eric? Good to see you, buddy. Hit up that like, y'all. We're 2 away from that 75 goal before halftime, at least.
Rightly said, I think I was held. Referee agreed. The nice thing about it for James Hudson is he has plenty of time to learn, because those 5 guys they have playing on this offensive line, they don't need a lot of help.
Second and 16, 34 seconds. All the way back at the 39. Pressure. Looked like another hold. Ball was knocked out. We got a flag. It's going to be a first down, probably.
30 seconds. This Smith can shake his head.
Pass interference. Defense number 29. Spot the foul. Automatic.
First down.
And that's the question now for this football team. Can they get a pass rush to take some pressure off the secondary? And can the secondary play enough man coverage where they can allow a little pressure to be brought up front? And at least,
I mean, he did have his hand all over his arm.
tonight, we haven't seen a lot of that, but I think that initial bump is what he got called for.
Can't take away from that.
2 weeks to
Hand around. He had his hand around his waist.
On the left hip.
And his opening game 2 weeks from today, right here. Against
From the 49. First and 10. 30 seconds left.
Tampa Bay is Grady Jarrett. Haven't seen him tonight, even though a lot of the guys in uniform but not playing as they get set for the opener in a fortnight.
Shotgun. Dumps it off underneath tight end. Fullback. Gets hammered at the 45. 24 seconds and counting. 1 timeout left for Cleveland.
Right, I forgot about that.
And they're just going to burn it.
Johnny Stanton made that catch.
Stop the clock.
You guys were talking about Richie Grant, and you know, almost every rookie has a veteran who's going to take him under his wing. And for Richie Grant, that's been Duron Harmon. Grant told me the two have similar family backgrounds, and they just clicked. And he said, he's teaching me everything. He knows I have a good head on my shoulders. He knows I want to make a mark. And in every situation, I have something to learn from it. From no
24 seconds on the clock.
watching more film and less TV, nutrition, how and why I lift. He said, Duron was longing for a little brother. I've been longing for a big brother. I've never had this before.
All right, here comes the snap. Shotgun, single back. There's a fullback in the backfield. Goes on a slant. Quick slant. Complete. Down to the 39. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. What is he doing? 7, 6, 5, 4. Snaps the ball with 4 seconds from the 40. You had 15 seconds. It was only second down. You could have gone for a quick out on the sideline, at least try to get some yards for your kicker.
Field goal of about 57 yards.
57-yard kick coming up. Way to help your kicker out. 73 likes. Hopefully we'll have more than that when we get back from halftime. Let's see what happens. 56-yard attempt. It's up. Take it away. First ref on the right signaled up with the hands good. Second one on the left overridden him and said doink out. Did not cross the bar. Doink out. No good. Wow. All right, that'll be the end of the half. Let me bring it up on the screen here at halftime. Let me figure out where I want to put it now. We'll go right there. We'll bring up the shield and listen to you give you halftime. We'll be right back.
Champion of The Voice, and I plan on winning.
I love your voice. Someone needs to write you a show.
It's fun to have your own TV show. This is mine. I've had this one for years. Don't take a break whatever you do. You like that right there?
What else do you like to sing? Ariana Grande.
Is everybody in here just obsessed with Ariana?
You know she is.
Push it back. Push it back.
The Voice premieres Monday, September 20th on NBC.
At Toyota's national sales event, we don't just help you get the perfect vehicle. We are here to open new doors that lead to your road to greatness. Your journey starts at Toyota's national sales event.
Buy a Tacoma now with the best resale value in its class and get special APR financing from Toyota for 72 months. Or lease a Tacoma for just $179 a month.
Toyota. Let's go places.
At Casper, we're delivering better sleep to homes everywhere. With a mattress so supportive and comfortable, it was awarded Best Overall Mattress by U.S. News. So, wherever home is for you, now's your chance to let great sleep be a part of it. Save up to 15% during the Labor Day sale. In-store or at Casper.com.
Make this the summer of Ram with the only truck brand to win Motor Trend Truck of the Year 3 years in a row. Right now, get $5,550 in total values on the 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab.
It's summer. Time to trade hibernation for liberation. Couch time for tan lines. Because there's a big world out there, and it's calling. For every rock, road, and reason to get out and go, you can count on a Kia to take you there. Ranked #1 in dependability by J.D. Power, and backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Get 0% APR for up to 60 months, or $1,500 customer cash on the purchase of a new 2022 Sportage.
Summer is winding down and kids are gearing up for school.
WBAL TV 11 News has the New Year covered, from new COVID restrictions
To helping you understand what's different across our districts.
We're here to get you ready.
11 News Today with your back-to-school coverage. Andre Hopkins and Deborah Weiner on 11 News at 11.
Here we go again.
Welcome to the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.
Well, Baker Mayfield got his first action of the preseason, gets it to Kadero Hodge, picking up right where he left off in the playoffs, 10-3.
Toyota's national sales event, we don't just help you get the perfect vehicle. We are here to open new doors that lead to your road to greatness. Your journey starts at Toyota's national sales event.
Toyota, let's go places.
NBC Sports Edge Plus, home to everything fantasy, DFS, and betting. Get the tools to manage from draft day to game day, and always play with confidence. Subscribe now at NBCSportsEdge.com/Edge Plus.
Okay, guys, you ever had the fans in the stadium for a whole year? I'm excited to have y'all back, and I can't wait. But I got one question. Who got my back? We got your back. Who got my back? We got your back.
I love you.
No, it's not. But I still look good though. I bet you want an autograph. You and your friends. That's why I keep my pen. When you can't dance, ain't got rhythm. Put your phone down, let's get it. Forget your Instagram and your Twitter. Get me like, whoa, wait a minute.
With lower prices and great deals, make Target your first stop back to school.
If we build this, all the players and fans will magically appear. I call it the Field of Fame. Of course, I'll have to tear down the garage, fill in the pool, and lose the trees. So can I get a loan?
So as your friend, I love it, but as your banker, not so much.
Let me talk to the friend.
You could always invest in a college fund.
No, my kids aren't going to college. They're going to work at the stadium.
Our kids are going to college. Football's back, and so are the fans.
My wife wants to build a college.
Welcome back to Atlanta. Some technical difficulties. Lost power right there. Didn't even really know we could do that. If I'm being totally honest with you. Let's get straight into the highlights as we go. Cincinnati Bengals up first. Yeah, Joe Burrow only threw one pass in this game, but he had a standing ovation. Nonetheless, Tua didn't even go. He's in street clothes. What do you think of the decision, Ryan?
I don't like it. I mean, he's still a young player. He needs as many reps as he can possibly get, Jack.
There's the one pass right there. Troubles continue there for Jamar Chase off the ground. Let's get to Jacksonville and the Cowboys. Dak Prescott didn't play. Trevor Lawrence was near perfect bouncing back from New Orleans.
And Rodney, you talk about a young quarterback benefiting from playing. Trevor Lawrence has gotten better every week, and was he sharp tonight? It's great to see him making an improvement. He is going to be their starter opening day.
Las Vegas and San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo got the start, but he would rotate with Trey Lance. Both of them would use their legs in this game for rushing touchdowns. Do you like the plan as you go quarterback to quarterback?
I don't like that plan. I just think it messes with a player's confidence and you keep switching a guy. Stick to one quarterback, coach.
34-10 was the final. San Francisco 49ers get the win. The Patriots had the New York Giants this afternoon. Quarterback battle is rolling there. Cam Newton, he threw a pick early on in this game, but it's Mac Jones gaining this momentum. He threw a touchdown in the third quarter.
He did. I loved his poise in the pocket, Rodney. He played well, but you like something else.
I love that. I love that emotion. Look at him. He reminds me of a young Tom Brady. That's awesome. I like it.
Based on the way Mac Jones has been playing, how would you manage that quarterback situation there early on in this season?
I don't think it's very difficult. I think he should be the starter. He has everything that the New England Patriots are looking for as far as a quarterback. He's smart, he's accurate, he's poised, and they've done a great job of surrounding him with talent. They got one of the best offensive lines in all of football. They run 4 or 5 deep at the running back position. They got weapons on the outside, coach.
Ideal place for a young quarterback to play.
San Francisco, that's another one of those quarterback situations you have going on. Garoppolo, Trey Lance, we saw him flip back and forth. What would you do with that one, Coach?
You know, I know Rodney doesn't like the plan, and as a quarterback, you might not like it, but I'm looking at the opponents, and I think Kyle Shanahan might be onto something. 2 different game plans. I've got to practice and get ready for Trey Lance as well as Jimmy Garoppolo. I think it could cause people problems.
And you look at Chicago as well. That's another one. Fields, Andy Dalton, Foles bouncing around there. Where would you go if you're the Chicago Bears?
I would play the young fella, Justin Fields, because I don't believe in a coach, first and foremost, handing a job over. These guys are out here fighting and clawing, trying to make a name for themselves, trying to make this team, and you hand the guy a job and he doesn't earn it. If I'm in that locker room, I would be hot because I know Justin Fields can give me something that Andy Dalton can't.
Yeah, you drafted this young man, put him in the lineup, let him play and learn. I know how much Peyton Manning benefited from playing his first year. I think Justin Fields would also.
Well, the Atlanta Falcons, they're sticking with Matt Ryan, and we'll be back for the second half right after this.
This has been the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.
I love you.
If there's ever a summer to get away, this is it. And the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event is here to make it happen. Secure your deal and head to your Hyundai dealer today, where new vehicles are arriving daily. And get away with summer-only savings on all models. This is your summer to get away with it all. Hey, it's your journey. Own it. Get 1.9% APR for 60 months on the Tucson, or lease for just $219 a month. Plus, get a $500 first responder or military coupon.
Saving starts with internet and wireless from Xfinity. Now get a new low price on internet when you add mobile. And you can save up to $400 a year on wireless. Get fast, reliable Wi-Fi to power your personal best. And show Grandma you're crushing the school year on the wireless network rated #1 in customer satisfaction. Get Xfinity Internet for $29.99 a month for 12 months when you add Xfinity Mobile. Plus, get a 5G phone on us. And for a limited time, $300 back. Don't wait. Switch today.
Make this the summer of Ram, with the only truck brand to win Motor Trend Truck of the Year 3 years in a row. Right now, get $5,550 in total values on the 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab.
WBAL TV 11 News today, connecting you to what's happening in your neighborhood. With Baltimore's most accurate forecast and live traffic updates. WBAL TV 11 News today, weekday mornings starting at 4:30 a.m.
Game day, every day. Getting accurate forecast from 11 Weather.
NFL Fantasy is back. Let's go! For the biggest season ever. More catches, rushing yards, touchdowns, and fantasy points. From the best in the league to the rookies that could make this your year. Just sign up and draft. It's easy to play. Optimize your lineup with one click.
Go have some of that!
And watch exclusive player stories. NFL Fantasy. It couldn't be easier to play. Download the NFL Fantasy app today.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
We got a news thing.
Hallie Jackson in Washington. We're coming on the air with an update on Hurricane Ida right now, ripping through Louisiana and Mississippi, with word just in of a catastrophic power outage affecting nearly all of New Orleans. The storm tearing up power lines, buildings, and trees. Look at that. The storm, now a Category 3, after hitting the coast as a Cat 4 with the storm surge, a huge concern for some of these areas on the Gulf that flood more easily. So what's next? Overnight, Ida is expected to turn north and then eastward tomorrow into Tuesday. We'll have the latest on Hurricane Ida tomorrow on Today. I'm Hallie Jackson for all of us at NBC News. Now back to the second half of the game.
All right, we're getting ready to come back here.
16 years ago to the day in New Orleans. 10-3 is our halftime
Pray
score.
for all those people in the southern part of the country.
The NFL players and clubs committed to advancing social justice.
All right, let me bring up everything back up here.
Reduces barriers to opportunity, creates progress in police-community relations, criminal justice reform, education, and economic advancement. Learn more.
All right, here we go for the second half. 75 likes. We just need 25 more.
Well, it makes you sick for the people
Try to get a share out.
Louisiana and Mississippi. That's horrible what they had to take on.
Katrina 16 years ago. Today here in Atlanta.
Falcons are getting the ball to start the second half.
Temperature in the 80s. I mentioned that because the roof is open at Mercedes And Michelle Tafoya, Avery Williams back to receive the kick. Chase McLaughlin, who hit the crossbar on a 56-yard field goal attempt.
At the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, out to the 27. Atlanta will start at the 27 to start the game, start the second half. Josh Rosen, he's going to come into QB for Atlanta.
Back in 18, that didn't work out. They went for Kyler Murray, number 1 the next year. Sent Rosen to Miami. Then he went to Tampa on the practice squad. He goes to San Francisco on the practice squad. Had a great career at UCLA. Can he resurrect his career as a potential backup to Matt Ryan here in Atlanta?
Handoff, left tackle, gain of 1 at the most. Wasn't much.
Huntley stopped at the line of scrimmage. Go back to that draft in 18. The number 1 pick, of course, was Baker Mayfield, which has worked out pretty well. Sam Darnold goes to the Jets now with Carolina. Josh Allen's worked out very well. Rosen, a different story. Lamar Jackson, 2019 NFL MVP.
Rosen looking to throw. Complete, gain of 9. It's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Well, I spoke to Arthur Smith at halftime, asked him what he'd be looking for Josh Rosen, looking for from him, and he said really just to see if he can handle the stress of running the offense after just a few days with the team. I want to see how he operates in the huddle, but he was pleased with the way his defense played in the first half, guys.
All right, so here he is with a chance to...
I'm sorry, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 2.
On the roster, if he doesn't perform well tonight, most likely they're going to check out that wire on Tuesday and see who is available.
Complete.
So a good start up to the 40-yard line.
Out to the 40-yard line. 1st down, Atlanta.
Well, you don't get taken with the 10th overall pick unless you have some talent. And I think that one good thing about Josh Rosen is he's sort of taken on some of his issues. One of his issues is not being smart. Despite the fact that he's only been here 3 days and receivers have been here the whole time, he knew exactly what to do on that play. But 2 very crisp throws early in this drive.
1st down and 10 at the 40. Under center. Fakes the handoff. Looks down right. Comes back left. Oh, that's dropped by his receiver. That was not a bad throw.
Dropping it, passes right on the money. It's 2nd down and 10.
He looks calm. He looks poised in the pocket, standing there. Of course, nobody around him. Drops down a little bit.
That should have been caught. I'm sorry.
But that's a pretty motion, and that was a good throw. Should have been caught.
So Franks in the first half, he was 5 of 8 for 66.
2nd and 10.
And carried 3 times for 5.
Fumble!
And Elliott's on top of him, but it's Rosen at the bottom.
Cleveland's saying they have it, but I'm waiting for an official call.
Cleveland celebrating. Recovered by Cleveland.
Recovered by Cleveland.
First half and a big beginning to the second half.
Will be Cleveland ball. Glad y'all are here tonight, hanging out. 75 likes on the board. That's awesome. We're having a good time here. 93 subscribers away from 6K. That's a good thing in itself. We're excited about that.
With lower prices and great deals, make Target your first stop back to school.
If we build this, all the players and fans will magically appear. I call it the Field of Fame. Of course, I'll have to tear down the garage, fill in the pool, and lose the trees. So can I get a loan?
So as your friend, I love it, but as your banker, not so much.
Let me talk to the friend.
You could always invest in a college fund.
No, my kids aren't going to college. They're going to work at the state.
Sure, they're going to get all their commercials in they need to here.
Football's back, and so are the fans.
My wife wants to build a college.
Looking forward to the season starting. Good possibility with a lot of the football games on the preseason. People just weren't interested.
What is that? Not the Buccaneers I meant. Not that. There we go. The chance. The Tom Brady Bucks coming out against the Cowboys. And not a bunch of dusty guys on horses. What is that?
All right. Good night, Paul. Thank you for your support.
Cowboys, exactly. And the return of Dak Prescott. Cowboys Bucks. America's favorite game. Not the game I mean. NFL kickoff. September 9th on NBC.
September 9th.
And here we go.
Oh, waiting all day for Sunday night.
Carrie's gonna film a new song, I guess. Sunday Night Football begins on September 12th.
The Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams.
We'll be doing that game.
Stafford taking over in LA for Sean McVay. Meanwhile, the ruling on the field stands. Rosen could not collect it. Recovered by
All right, Cleveland with the ball. Single back set, under center. First and 10, going to throw it. Complete, tight end, first down, Cleveland. Down to the 22.
So we've seen Mayfield, we've seen Keenum. They're done for the night. And here's Laletta, a fourth-round pick.
Kyle Laletta.
2018, that same draft that produced the guys we showed you before. The Giants picked him out of Richmond.
Laletta was really good in the first exhibition game. Not quite that in the second. But, you know, one of those guys you kind of say he's a gamer. He doesn't always flash in practice. But
Short handoff up the middle, gain of 2 at the most.
2-yard gain. Let's go to Michelle.
Well, I talked to Kevin Stefanski at halftime. He told me Laletta will play this entire half. He'll be watching again for a clean operation, the ability to move the football. But Stefanski said Keenum is the backup in Cleveland. Still, he wants to see Laletta be able to sell these young guys who are in the huddle here in the second half.
Laletta may be trying to sell him.
Yeah, a little bit.
Put some good stuff, as they say, on tape. Get somebody to pick
False start.
there goes the clean operation.
False start. Offense number 86. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Thank you, Mr. Boger.
that reception.
It's a pretty good look, though. I tell you, Kevin Stefanski, he's an interesting guy, isn't he? He's not a yeller. He's not a screamer. He's intelligent.
He's something.
And even last year when all the COVID struck and he had to operate from the basement for his first playoff game against the Pittsburgh Steelers, everything seemed to be under control with him.
Second and 13.
Complete. Down to the 12. First down and goal almost. No. First down and 10. Just outside the 10-yard line.
Wildcard game. We did that game in Pittsburgh. Here was the first play. Pouncey snap over Roethlisberger's head. Recovered by Cleveland in the end zone. And before you knew it, not only was it 7-0 a few seconds into the game, it was 28-0 at the end of the first quarter. And on they went with their first playoff win since Bill Belichick coached the team back in the 90s.
And all of Cleveland was losing their mind at the same time.
Absolutely.
Except one.
Handoff. Right tackle. Down to the 9.
So we talked to him yesterday about watching the game in his basement, and for some crazy reason, the game is ready to start. He goes to the bathroom. He hits pause. The game is starting. His son is upstairs screaming, touchdown, touchdown. He doesn't know what's happened. He comes back out. He fast forwards the television, and he sees that his team is up 7-0. His son Gabe, 9 years old. He's got Will at 11, Juliet 6. The 3 kids are upstairs going crazy.
10 minutes on the clock and counting from the 9. Second and 8.
Second down and 8.
Incomplete in the end zone. Third down coming up.
So what are you thinking? It's 28-0. No team in the playoffs had ever scored that many points in the first quarter. He said, all I'm thinking is tick, 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 for 45 minutes.
Everybody in Cleveland was doing the same tick, 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 tick. Homage to
coaching the team tonight. Alex Van Pelt, the offensive coordinator, called the plays because Stefanski was not allowed during the game to have contact with anybody.
Oh, overthrow. 4th down and 8 coming up.
Sometimes you just forget how human this game is. You know, there are just real things that happen because we're all just normal human beings and we do silly things. But can you imagine? I mean, the good news is they were screaming and jumping up and down, and he could tell something good had happened. He just had no idea what.
Exactly.
He couldn't have imagined, with Pittsburgh having the ball, how good that could have been.
But then again, he had to fast forward to find out exactly what.
That is up, and that one is good.
Clap your hands!
All right, 13-3 here in the third quarter. 9:41 left.
Well, Kyle Pitts, the number 1 pick, 4th overall. Take a look at this tail of the tape. Let's compare him to the great wideout who just went into the Hall of Fame, Calvin Johnson. Equal in height, weight about the same.
Wow, interesting.
Wingspan, Pitts, 5/8 of an inch under 7 feet.
I mean, this is a tight end, and look at the bottom number, running 4.44. Of course, he played at the University of Florida, so I saw a lot of his games. It was just unbelievable. Never dropped a pass the entire season. Was dunking a basketball when he was in 7th grade. Just one of those freakish guys that come out, and he replaced Julio.
All right, here's the ball going back to Atlanta.
Big thing to ask, but he certainly is one of the most skilled guys we've seen.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26-yard line. Atlanta will start there.
All right, time to go Gators here a little bit. Because you can see the athletic, just wide receiver, scat back kind of moves that he has. And no matter who it was that he played against, he just played above the rim against everybody. And he showed his toughness. He was never afraid to take a hit. And he just kept making play after play after play. And even Dean Pease, who was studying the tape, would always come back in to the coaches and the general manager and say, have you seen this guy on film?
Oh, busted play. Quarterback's going to run out to the 27, 2nd down.
And Rosen takes it out of bounds.
Rosen didn't know what he was doing there.
Looking at the film, he said, hey, you got to pick a defensive guy, right? But I got this guy.
Well, that's what they were all laughing about, yeah. And, of course, here's his play from tonight, coming across the formation and making a little catch and run. And this is all they have to do, just get the ball in his hands. And as we saw at Florida, he'll take care of the rest.
That was the first play of the night. And the biggest.
Third down. Second down, 7 coming. Sorry. Pressure. Complete. Across the middle. We got a flag. Let's see what the flag is. It's complete for a potential first down.
But Jerome Boger will be the final authority.
Looks like it's holding, but on who?
Holding. Defense number 37.
Decline.
This penalty is declined. The result of the play. First down.
Let's take a look here at Josh Rosen and watch this delivery. Now,
That was a nice play.
all these quarterbacks are loving when they get a chance to show off their arm strength by dropping down to that little sidearm motion. Yeah, with the motion, with the pressure there. That was sweet.
Handoff. Off tackle, left side.
Not for much longer. Second down. A rookie tight end. Let's go back through history. Keith Jackson of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Keith Jackson.
81 receptions. And Mike Ditka, who was the overall number 5 draft pick back in the 61 draft with 12 touchdowns for Chicago.
Fakes the handoff. Looks down the middle. Complete. Wide open. Down to the 22. Landed about the 20. To Green. Nice play.
Well, the one thing we are seeing is some of this play action. And once again, here goes Green. They're going to work the middle of the field because so many times against these zone defenses, that's exactly where the soft spot is, and they've been wearing it out.
So Rosen now 4 of his first 5 for 64 yards after the lost fumble.
From the 21. Rosen to throw again underneath. That's a gain of 7. Complete. 7:23 and counting.
This is impressive. Josh on target. Well, forget about on target. Just the fact that he knows where the target's going to be. You know, I mean, you come in here with a couple of days of practice and they go, okay, here we go. Let's throw you out there with the 3rd and 4th string offensive line, 3rd and 4th string wide receivers. Try to figure out what the plays are, and good luck. So far, so good.
Then you have jet lag.
Then you have jet lag.
2nd and 3.
Handoff outside. He's got a nice run. Down to the 2. First and goal, Atlanta. What's up, Pete the Cat?
Setting up a first down and goal for Atlanta.
I love the move by Allison. He gets here and just stops and then bounces outside. The defender is frozen by that move and completely fans. He saw that there was no containment on the outside and took advantage. Look at that. Just a little stutter step and make Cleveland pay.
Up in the gun on a first and goal from the 1.
Oh, he goes down. That's a sack right there in the backfield.
Nice looking rush here, right around. Tackle just unable to get there. Those hands, man. These guys are so good anymore with swatting away those hands of the offensive linemen.
So from the 1, they go back to the 10 on a second down and goal. Rosen fires.
Fires incomplete.
And incomplete. It's Darby who's put 2 balls in this quarter. Couldn't hold on. It's 3rd down and goal from the 10.
Well, that's 2 drops so far that Rosen's put right on the money. And once again, he's showing a little versatility with that arm because we've already seen balls getting knocked down left and right by some of these quarterbacks. And so far, Rosen's been able to take care of it. You know, you can just feel the starting experience that Rosen is bringing to this situation.
There's only 2 incomplete.
3rd and goal. 5:48 to go. Incomplete. I don't know who he was throwing to. 4th and goal.
In the area, so it was 1st and goal at the 1
I really don't know who it was going to.
Yeah, and I think that rightly so that Rosen read that as a zone defense and expected his receiver to stop before he got to that lurking player in the middle of the field. Yeah, come on. It was right there. Just stop. Take the touchdown.
4th and goal, they're going to go for it.
4th and goal at the 10. Falcons down by 10.
I don't know who, again, I don't know who that was to. Cleveland ball.
And the Browns on top 13-3.
You've been cutting back a few, and a few becomes a few too many. For a moment, you think about calling for a ride. Nah, you live nearby. What's the worst that can happen? You get pulled over, your insurance goes up, you lose your license, you total your
We got 5:39 left when we come back to live action.
You kill someone.
At Domino's, we're giving away $50 million in surprise frees instead of surprise fees like other delivery apps. When you order delivery online, you could be surprised with free lava cakes, free stuffed cheesy bread, free pizza.
77 likes on the board. Nathan, what's up?
Wherever I play, I go big. In the stadium.
Well, thank you, Mr. Fulton. We always appreciate that.
The next pick. So camera's on, baby.
And your season's over.
Yeah, I keep talking.
Who has my back?
Just a week and a half about before we get real football all together. All the starters at the start, teams playing all the way through, all that good stuff.
Yeah, you're seeing right. Football is back. We're talking big matchups. Fans, huge kickoff game. We've got the Buccaneers. What is that? Not the Buccaneers I meant. Not that. There we go. The champs. The Tom Brady Bucks coming out against the Cowboys. And not a bunch of dusty guys on horses. What is this? Yeah, there we go. The Dallas Cowboys. Exactly. And the return of Dak Prescott. Cowboys Bucks. America's favorite game. Not the game I mean. NFL kickoff. September 9th.
Cowboys Bucks, September 9.
Brand new show coming your way on NBC. It's called La Brea. And you'll see it beginning Tuesday, September the 28th, right here on NBC. La Brea. Atlanta on this Sunday night, final Sunday of August. Again, we'll be in Tampa in 10 days as we go over things with Rosen. Couple of drops. He got hit on that last throw. Turn it over on downs. And Laletta is the quarterback for the Browns from the 10-yard line.
Big run outside, pass at 20 to 25.
Pickup by John Kelly as we go to Michelle.
Well, with Myles Garrett, who has not played a down all preseason.
Myles Garrett.
How much does that matter to you?
Little to me. I know I'll be ready when the time comes. Week 1 now, I'll have everything all together. I know we'll have great chemistry by the time we meet the Chiefs.
Yeah, let's talk about the Chiefs a little bit. That Week 1 game, you'll have 7 to 8 new starters on the defense. I know you build day by day, but based on where you are right now, what's the readiness level of the D?
I think we're ready. We're going to make the moves, obviously, this weekend. We need to get our final cuts. And then that squad that we go into Week 1 with, I'm confident that we'll be able to make something happen.
One of the big moves you guys made this offseason was bringing in Jadeveon Clowney. What has he brought to the team and to the front?
Energy, fun, passion. The guy loves being out there, loves playing.
Yep, Garrett in there talking about Clowney.
Learning from other guys, whether it's inside, outside, he's just trying to get right, so he's able to be a force when the time comes.
This is a team that's learned a lot over the past couple of years. Your head coach, Kevin Stefanski, has been a big part of rebuilding the program. What has he brought?
I like the structure and the discipline that he's brought. Like, he holds everyone to a high standard.
Handoff, right tackle, short run, no gain.
That kind of passion, that kind of commitment to this team is what we've needed, and it's showing.
You know, you've been here since things were not so good, and now the expectations of Cleveland and really all around the NFL are really building for the Browns. And I'm just wondering how you help the rookies and the younger guys handle that.
Man, just focus on yourself. You have goals and you have aspirations that you've written down that you want to achieve. But at the end of the day, we're all out here for one collective.
Shotgun set, dumps it off underneath. 3rd and 11. It's going to be a first down, Cleveland. Big gain out to the 40, out past the 50, down at the 49 of Atlanta. Nice play.
Well, we thank you for your time. All the best this season, Miles.
Thank you. All right, thank you, Michelle. You just saw a pass to Kelly for 26 yards on a 3rd and 11 to put the ball into Atlanta territory at the 49-yard line with 3:40 left in the 3rd, and Cleveland up by 10.
I tell you what, Myles Garrett last year, if he did not end up with COVID at the end of the season, there's no telling what he would have done. He had 12 sacks on the year, but clearly a different player for the last quarter of the season. He just
1st and 10, 3:21 left in the 3rd. Nowhere. He went maybe a yard. 2nd and 9.
Yeah, Clowney makes for a really interesting combination, doesn't he? Because Clowney, when he's right and when he's healthy, and he hasn't always been healthy, but he has moves like JPP, back in the day with the New York Giants, a guy that has the kind of wiggle, very, very difficult to block in the run game. That's where he's really been a star. But you get the feeling that maybe now is the number 2 guy opposite Garrett.
2:45 left in the 3rd.
Good point. Played last year in Clowney at Tennessee.
Rolls out. Nice roll. Dumps it off underneath. First down, Cleveland. Just a reminder, we do the entire football games during the year. During the preseason, I only go to the 3rd quarter because the 4th quarter is just too tough to watch with all the triple backups in and penalties and just poor football. It's no fun to call and no fun to watch. So keep that in mind. In about 2-3 minutes, we will we'll call it a night on this one. But during the year, we will do the whole entire game all the way through. 1st and 10 here. Cleveland's looking good on this drive. I'll give him credit. Fakes the handoff, looks down, pressure, blocked. Almost intercepted on the tip drill.
Of all the guys that we see, Mayfield rolling left and Keenum's done it, so who's the best quarterback you ever saw rolling against the grain?
The guy I hate the most because he took 2 Super Bowls away from me, Joe Montana. I mean, he was just phenomenal. It didn't matter which way he went. He just had a niftiness to him. And I don't hate him the most. It's actually good for him.
Good foul. Took your rings away. I know that.
2nd and 10. Quick out, complete. Down to the 23. 1st and 10, Cleveland. Moving the ball.
So the Cleveland Browns will head back to Northern Ohio in 2 weeks.
Again, we will be live. Our next NFL football game will be live Thursday Night Football, September 9th, opening season. Our next college game will be this weekend. College game this weekend. This coming Thursday night, we will have our pick'ems for the NFL season on our football show Thursday night, Inside the Huddle, the last one before the regular season starts. All the guys will be here. Go with Dad, Kelly Myers and the Mouse, Dizzar Dream and Mouse Talk joining us as we call our picks for the year.
But then you can go down a lot of different teams, right? Pittsburgh and Baltimore and Tennessee, and just keep going down the list. But Cleveland is right there.
All right, double I formation, 2nd and 6. Oh, he intercepted. He got hit, intercepted. He's going to take it to the house. Oh, he fumbles. He gets tackled by a Cleveland guy, and he fumbles. And Cleveland gets the ball back all the way back at Atlanta's 20. Oh, my, all the way back at their own 20. This is why I don't do the fourth quarter. Because it's oh, my God. He gets hit, fumbles, technically an interception. Cleveland linebacker grabs it, runs back down the field. There's a block in the back by the Atlanta guy, doesn't get called. Then the Atlanta guy fumbles it. Then a monster linebacker for Cleveland, who, give him his props, ran down the field, recollects them. Oh, my God. I need a stiff drink just after watching that. All right, I'm going to call it a night here. There's five seconds left in the game, actually. They're going to call the block in the back. 5 seconds left in the quarter. We'll see you soon. Join me tomorrow night. Jesse just threw it up. Red Sox and Rays. Baseball that counts right here on the channel. I hope you'll come back and join me. College football this weekend. NFL watch party this Thursday night with the guys. NFL live football in just a week and a half, just about that. We'll see you soon.